Here's one of the slight modifications I'm going to do to the Chrysler Conqueror S3 outboard. This is a side panel off of the driver's side, which on this boat is actually, most boats is actually the opposite side from what we used to here in cars. And you can see the outline in here of the original side mount control. Now, a lot of outboard boats have side mount controls on them, and that's okay. This boat, I think, is just a little too fancy in the interior for a side mount control. And the cables have to come out of the back, and they have to run way down, and they're kind of an eyesore before they scoot up, under the coaming and disappear. So I, follow all things Chrysler boaty on eBay pretty carefully. So somebody put this up for sale, and I about had a heart attack. It's a side lever, but it's flush mount. And the only thing that I would have been jumping for joy is if it had trim buttons built in the handle, but I guess one can't get too greedy. See, it's got the shift disconnector right here is a little different from the surface mount number. This one has a little lever you lift on it, and the other one has a round knob. But it's in pretty good shape. It's got some, honest scuffing on it and whatnot that I probably won't do anything about, because I'm not one for, making something look like it just came out of the factory. I just like my stuff to look like it's in well taken care of condition, and this is not too bad. I mean, it needs a little cleanup, a little polish and all that. And I said, I've got to cut this deal down here out to fit this housing over the hole, and the back plate obviously hides around the other side. Well, I went and found this where I had taken the interior of the boat apart, and it's scattered all over the house and the shop. And I had this downstairs cleaning this up, because I think this is suntan oil damage. I've tried to get it off. If anybody's got any suggestions as to how to do that, I'd be willing to listen. And I sat down with it, and I was fiddling with it, and just out of the blue, I flipped it over and went, oh, "I'll be darned." Factory cut, and in the right place, the a square here for, now take a look at this, that square right there. It's already factory cut out for that deal right there. That's amazing. So all I got to do is X that out, fold it back, pop some staples in there to keep the tails under control, and mount this puppy up. And I will have a nice high-end flush mount side control. So I'm going to do that thing.